and heading of the plate number 3 will be written here, projection of surface. It will be also in mechanical type. Then you can divide this like this one. 3 problems you have to draw. I will discuss one, and the 2 will be discussed by Amanendu Shahu. You have to join from 10 a.m. in your lab 1 classroom. A link will be sent to you. Is it clear? Or I repeat?
Sir, repeat.
So one problem I will discuss, 2 will be discussed by Amanendu Shahu, technical assistant. You have to join for that one in your lab 1 classroom. That classroom is available with you because you are submitting your drawing sheets in that classroom. A link will be sent to you and you have to join at 10 a.m. He will be there. He will discuss other 2 problems. So total 3 problems you have to, problem number 1, problem number 2, problem number 3. Dimensions will have to be given by you, and here you have to write all dimensions are in millimeters. I think you will not forget. Now I will discuss one problem. These problems you follow the problems. Problem number 14. Problem number 14. Projection of lines, surfaces is there, and the problem number 14. This is available with you?
Yes, sir.
All of you?
Yes,
So problem,
sir.
problem
Yes,
number 14. I will discuss problem number 14. Another 2 problems will be discussed by Amanendu Shahu. You have to join at 10 a.m. in your lab 1 classroom. So line by line you go through. A square laminar. Laminar means surface. Surface is the 2 dimensions of negligible thickness. Suppose this page. This is an example of surface. Only length and breadth will be there. Height will not be there. If height is there, then the surface will become the solid. So a square laminar ABCD.
Sir, which question is this?
Problem number 14.
Plate number
This
3.
is 13. The inner one is 13. So it is 13th.
In your problem sheet it is 13.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So it is 13, but here it is written 14. Yeah, but the problem is a square laminar ABCD of 30 millimeters. Clear? So square laminar means surface. So this is the XY reference line. XY reference line. ABCD of 30 millimeter side rests on the corner A on HP. If it is given that the lamina is resting with one of its points, then the corresponding side will be 45 degree inclination with this vertical line. Is it clear? If it is given. So next you have to complete the square dimension.
Sir, this question is in plate number 2.
If
Plate number 2 is this.
projection of points lines in surface. Why confusion?
This
Yes,
question
sir.
is plate number 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. But For the submission, this should be your plate number 3 because already you have submitted 2 plates. Yes, so don't be confused. Now, if it is given that the square laminar is resting with one of its sides, you listen to me. So that side must be perpendicular to XY line. If it is square, then it will be square in length. If it is interval, and if it is given that it is resting with one of the sides, then that side must be perpendicular to XY. If it is pentagon, then it will be pentagon. If it is hexagon, this will be perpendicular. If it is hexagon, then it will be hexagon. If it is triangle, then it will be triangle. But this side will be perpendicular to XY. Clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
But in this problem, it is given that it is resting with one of its on the corner A on HP. So this is A on HP. So these two sides will be 45 degree inclined to the vertical. So AB, CB is now the plan of the square. Since this plan, so capital A will be small a, B will be small b, C will be small, and D will be small. After this is clear? So this line is square laminar ABCD of 30 millimeter size, raised on the corner A on the HP. So up to this, it's planned this one. What is the elevation? We have to project these points very thin line. So this point will be corresponding to A point in elevation. That means A dash. This point will indicate B and B. So B dash, B dash. And this point will be corresponding to C. So C dash will be. So for this line, plan is ABCD, elevation will be this straight line. And this point will be corresponding to this plan. Is it clear or not? Please?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now next plan. If plane is inclined at an angle 30 degree with HP. Suppose this is the laminar. Now its plane is inclined. So if plane is inclined means this elevation line will be inclined 30. That means this is this elevation. So it will be inclined 30 degree. So if this line is inclined 30 degree, then we can say that the surface is automatically inclined 30 degree with it. This sentence is clear.
No, sir.
Once again.
Sir, please.
So this is the line. Laminar. This is your front view. Elevation laminar is this line. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
now this surface is inclined 30 degree. The surface. So this line will also be inclined 30 degree.
Yes, sir.
So that means
Yes,
if
sir.
I make this line 30 degree inclined with HP, I can conclude that automatically the surface is making 30 degree with HP. This sentence is clear now?
Yes, sir.
So this point with this point center and radius equals to this one, these 2 points will be shifting here like this one because it is inclined. Now this will be also shifted along this inclined line and this intersecting point will be seen. Clear?
Yes, sir.
You also draw by yourself, otherwise you will forget. Now, this is the elevation. This is elevation, new elevation. What will be its plan? So you have to project this point. So A point will be here. So you follow me. B dash point will be projected vertically downwards. This is point B. So the locus of this point B will be here. This intersecting point will be the new position of B in plan. So B1. Similarly, this line and this horizontal line from B will have an intersecting point which will be the new point B1 in plan. Is it clear up to this? Yes or no?
Sir, repeat, sir, once again.
So you follow for this point C. So this is the new position of C. You project this one. You project, that means vertical line. Project. While you see here, is there the locus of C will intersect the vertical line at this new point, which will be C1. I think now it is clear. So
Yes, sir.
if the surface is inclined 30 degrees, so this is 30 degrees. 30 degrees, its plan will be now A B1, C1, B1. This will be the new plan. You follow that one?
Yes, sir.
You draw this by yourself. Then I will proceed.
Sir, can you say please for the point B1?
B1 is same. If this point is B, you project this one vertical downwards, and this will be locus horizontally, intersecting point will be B. For D, you have to project D, D will be here, so the intersecting point will be. For C, you have to project this one, you have to project this one horizontally. So the intersecting point will be the new position of this. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now the next. Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, A, B1, C1, D1 is the new projection of.
New position of the plan ABC. Now the next line. The next line. The plan of diagonal AC and the diagonal AC. Plan of diagonal AC means plan of diagonal AC. Diagonal AC means original diagonal AC. So first plan of diagonal AC. Now the plan of diagonal AC is AC1. So it will be 60 degree with GP. So this will be 60 degree. So this is A, this is C1. And AC1 will be here because plan of diagonal will lie on this line which is inclined 60 degrees with GP. So AC1 is now placed here. This will be placed here. Now we have to copy A B1 C1 D1 with this diagonal AC1. Is it clear? Clear or not?
Sir, A point should be random on that line.
A1. So the distance is not given.
Sir, what's the distance between the XY line and the point A?
I am telling that one. That is not given in the problem. So you can
Yes, sir.
You can take any point here, any position.
Okay, sir.
If in the problem, some problem it will be given that 15 millimeter array or 16 millimeter array, then it will be the same. But in this problem, since the distance is not given, so you can take by your.
Okay, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So A1 is now here. So you have to copy A1 small. How? With the help of your divider. A point is this, B point is this. So A1, C1, B. So A1, C1, B. Similarly, A1, C1, B. A1, C1, B. Clear or not? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So A, this will be B1, this will be B1. Now what will be the elevation? Same A point will be projected here. A will be projected here. A locus is this one. So that will be A1 dash. So you can write this one also on A1 same. Since it is between B1, C1, B1, so you can write that A1, B1, C1. Similarly, B1, follow me. B1. You project B1, you project B, this intersecting point will be B1. B1, B1. You project B1, this line is for B, so the intersecting point will be B1. Similarly for C, you follow me. C, this point is C1, so you project C. You project C horizontally, this intersecting point will be C1 there. So A1 there, B1 there, C1 there, B1 there. Is now the projected view of this plane. When its plane of diagonal AC1 is inclined 60 degree with B. Up to this it is clear. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I had a query.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
Next, you have to apply the conception of projection of straight line for this center. The diagonal AC inclined axis. So plan figure is available with us, but it is giving the diagonal AC is making 60 degree with this. So this will be again 60 degree inclined line. Diagonal AC, that means AC. AC. This is two lanes is equal. So how the plan length is possible? Then we have to apply the conception of projection of straight line. That is follow this one. So this is xy. A dash, B dash, A, B. How the two length is measured? This should be two. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
So here, this is given. This is given. This is given. Our objective is to find this one. How is it possible? Very simple. This length is known, S1. It will lie on this line, which will be drawn through B1. Which will be drawn through B1. So the line will be drawn through AC. This length is the plane length. You cut this one. Plane length AC1 is known, so you cut this one. This is AC. So the diagonal of the plan is now making this angle. It is not 60 degree. Is it clear or not?
No, sir.
Why
Sir,
not?
please repeat, sir.
Please. Why are you confused? I think this figure is not clear.
Yes, sir.
This is A dash, this is B dash, this is A, and this will be. This figure is known.
Yes, sir.
Elevation and plan. This is elevation, this is plan. So how this plan is drawn? Very simple. We have to rotate this one, and up to this locus we have to push. Clear?
Yes, sir.
This intersecting point will be corresponding to length. I think it is clear.
Yes.
This is B1. So A B1 is the. So it is clear that if this inclination, this length is known, the plan length is known, so automatically inclination AB is possible to draw.
Yes, sir.
How? One line will be drawn to this one, and this length is plan length, we have to cut this. Very simple. Clear? On the basis of this new concept, here AC, two length of the diagonal will lie on this 60 degree inclined line. We have to draw this one. Then AC1 is known. AC1 is known. If the C1 point is marked, we can say that this line AC1 will be indicating the plan of diagonal AC. I think it is clear now. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, we have to copy A1, B1, C1. So AC1 is 6. So this will be B1, B1, B1. It will be copied. So B1, B1. A, B1, B1. This will be the new position of this plan A, B1, C1, B1. When the diagonal AC is making angles. I think it is clear. Clear or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. Then projection. So for A point, project. This is the locus of A. So this should be A1 dash. You can write here A1 also. For B1, so this is the horizontal line. This should be vertical line. This point is B1 dash. This point will be B1 dash. And this will be C1 dash. So A1, B1, C1, B1 is the new projected view of this length. So problem number 13 is now completed. You have to draw this one on your drawing sheet. You have to give the dimensions here. Dimensions here. The dimensions. And this is there. And that's all. Only thing inclination is possible, inclination is possible. That's all. Have you drawn this one on your graph?
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Drawn.
Yes, sir.
You draw. Who will send the attendance? Anyone please take responsibility to send the attendance to me?
Sir, our CR. We have CR.
No, you have CR, but where he is? He or she has to say that yes, I will send. Present here?
Sir, one of our CR is sick.
Eh?
One of our CR is sick.
I can follow you. So one please take responsibility to send the attendance. Who will take? Otherwise, I have to call your attendance. So like previous class, so you send my mail, your today's attendance. Clear? No response from your end. I can't understand whether you are present or you are lying on your bed. Okay.
Sir, we'll convey your message to our CR and they'll take the attendance and report it to you.
Wow. Huge sound, domestic sound is there, so I can't follow you.
Sir, she said that she will relay the message to the CRs.
CR is not present now.
Sir, one of them is present, the other one is sick.
That's all. Who is present, he will take this responsibility. So I think you have drawn this one.
Yes, sir, we have.
So you will join at 10 a.m. in your lab 1 classroom. Link will be there. I am now leaving.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.